Hey y'all, it's Carter here with CV Home Solutions, and in today's video we are discussing what to watch out for in investor offers. So if you're watching this, there's a good chance that you might be interested in selling your property for cash or some other scenario along those lines, but you need to be careful of investors who look at taking advantage of homeowners such as yourself. So the first thing that you must watch out for is this the legitimate end buyer or not? So what I mean by that is there are investors out there who will put your property under contract with no anticipation of actually closing on it themselves. They are going to try to find a partner to work with, and then if they are unable to find that partner, they will back out of the offer to purchase and not think twice about it. Now, of course, what you can do to mitigate this is I would of course request a non-refundable earnest money deposit. So whether that's $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever the scenario might be, is if you request this non-refundable earnest money, if the buyer is serious, they shouldn't think anything of it. If they are not serious, they will be very hesitant to submit this to the title company, thus resulting in you not feeling confident that they're actually going to close on this. The other thing that you should watch out for, especially on cash transactions, is you want a proof of funds or something similar to those. So some sort of proof of financing that they can purchase your property. So on our site, if we have the cash in our bank, can send you a bank statement, can send you bank account balances, or if we're getting a very short-term loan on the place from a professional lender, then we will send you the proof of funds from what's called a hard money lender that we can then close on the property with. And if your buyer is unable to do that, that is a definite red flag. And lastly, the other red flag is if there is some sort of contingency within the offer to purchase that allows the buyer to back out with no retribution on your side. So if for whatever reason, 7 days in, 14 days in, whatever the case might be, they're unable to get partner approval or some other line along those sorts of scenarios, you want to be very hesitant of this, because the last thing you want to do is start planning a move and then never be able to move because they back out on the offer to purchase. They don't perform on their duty that they promised you when they were meeting with you in person or whatever, or they try renegotiating after the fact. So in order to avoid all those red flags, of course, pay attention to the offer to purchase language, read through it, maybe have an attorney review it, whatever you need. Or if you want to deal with a legitimate buyer, of course, fill out the form on our website, flipfoxvalley.com, or any of our patterns, or even respond to this email, and then we can set up a time to come and visit the property in person.